I want to send a special big up to the people over YouTube, because a lot of YouTube people watching this video right now when it go over in the next couple of hours. Big up everybody over the YouTube, and I'm asking the YouTube family over there to keep on watch and comment over YouTube. And also you can find me at RT Boss Official on Instagram, or Dr. Prophet RT Boss, whatever, may have so much name. Type me until you find the right page. What's trending, JA? I remember now when you get the latest bigger bagger mix up spirit said that over there. So go on over there, son, up on YouTube and type in what's trending, JA. A Royal Family link and something, you know. Subscribe. That's why I saw the word go. Subscribe. Follow. That's that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in him. This is the day that the Lord has made. Na 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 na. I will rejoice and be glad in him, and be glad in him. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in him. This is the day that the Lord has made. What I go with? This is the day. Now hear me? Tell me if you hear me. Good. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in him. This is the day that the Lord has made. Big up on yourself. Long time. One more time. This is the day that the Lord has made, I will rejoice and be glad in it, This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Good morning and evening and blessing and everything. All right, watch me now. The Pope. Oh my God, the Pope. I'm going to have my camera. The Pope. Oh my God, the Pope. How much people here remember this prophecy from last year? The Pope. And when I drop it, everybody was astonished. How much people me put on the Pope watch? When I talk about the Pope, before the Pope in the hospital, before the Pope sick, before nothing wrong with the Pope. You guys hear this from last year, November. Nobody never remember nothing about the Pope. So when I talk about the Pope, everybody remember I talk about the Pope from matter of fact, we're talking about the Pope from 2021, 22. Because do you remember when I say Black Pope as well? And do you remember when I say the Black Pope is the last Pope? And this is what I want you to take from the prophecy. Once you see a Black Pope is the last Pope. But if this is not a Black Pope or the Chinese man, that means we're not in the last days of the last ending yet. But once is a Black Pope, that is going to be the last entire Pope, meaning judgment beyond that. Why it sounds so? Because the prophecy shows the black man will come reveal the truth and change everything. And a long time when you hear me I talk about that, right? Now I have some things I want to talk about today. Tell me if you don't want to hear it. I have some things I want to talk about. When you don't see me, I am rejuvenating myself, catching myself, put back myself back on a spiritual level, get away from the little mix up and negativity, fix back in my spiritual chair. You understand? And most of the followers them that I gain is over Instagram. So I want to know that when I want them to try come over TikTok. So I'm going to start go over live over Instagram and send them over here. So I'm just working on myself when you don't see me. It's not that nothing going on for me or what. It's like that. Remember when I come with the negativity and the chaos to keep me relevant at times in the media? You know, me don't have to do that no more because even if me don't want my mouth, people are going to say negative about me and people are going to believe. Because if you want to be popular, just say something bad about RT. So, me get more time to rejuvenate myself from that. And by the way, you notice you don't really see me in for the last couple months. You know, see me in a mix up, you know, see me on the body live, you notice me not getting in trouble. Away from me and my long time friend, long time back I want to know about. But you notice you not see me in a no form of over the bounds. Me hold my hard as me keep my own. You guys hearing me? All right. Somebody said fall off. Well, to be honest, I'm going to say this. If you say me fall off, nothing wrong with the fall off because to be honest, sometimes you have to fall off. And to the rate of how me don't want to take me down in the media. So if I fall off, that'd be good right now. At least I come down. Yeah. All right. So let me talk about some things now. All right. So I want to show you something about prophecy. Zuna Wagwan. I want to show you something about prophecy, people. I want you to learn. Let me educate you. And let me draw for your clip. I want you to know something. And then me prophesy some things to you. I want you to know when people real from people fake. That's where I want to start. From when people real and when people fake. Because you can understand that by listening to somebody who is a prophet. If you don't want to listen to me, then me start from here. Let's look on this. This is the first video. You do over TikTok. You know most of them do over TikTok. So listen this. Listen this. My Pope. What the Pope name? Prophecy. New Pope. By now, on my birthday, or maybe the Easter, Passover, changes are come. March, April, May, somewhere around them days there. New Pope. Prophecy. Changes in Vatican. The next Pope, I did predict it should be a black Pope. Alright, go watch the rest of the video. Hold on again. Hold on again. Remember this one? The Pope. I prophesy and tell you that the Pope will pass sometime this year in the month of May, April, if you watch the early video. Now what I'm going to tell you today is the new Pope. The new Pope that is going to be the Pope that everybody looking for. You see it? You saw long me talk about it. Listen again. The Pope will pass, but what's wrong with the Pope right now? The grace of God is holding on the Pope. The Pope who is resigning to install a new Pope, but whether the Pope resign, install a new Pope, the Pope that you know is going anywhere around April, May, Passover, just like what I put it. If you remember that I talk about... Okay, let me get to the point. Do you know that that prophecy is so accurate and on point? No, let's forget about the dead part, saying that everybody know him can dead because I'm old. But April, Passover, that's deep. The man died in April. He died in the Passover. That's deep. Now, at him old age, he can die. But you prophesied from last year, he gonna die April, and you say Passover. That's deep. So when we want to know now, that's how you can know who real from who real. You have to listen what them say and how them talk. And when you listen how me speak with confidence, when I believe in myself. Prophecy prediction. Pope. What the Pope name? I have a whole things to tell you now, but I want to start from myself first. Prophecy. New Pope. By now, and my birthday, or maybe the Easter, Passover, changes are come. Alright, so the key important thing now is, the ruling when I go say, by now in April, remember I said that from last year, you know. And I say it 3 times. I say it last year and I say it 2 times this year. But I keep repeating it in different clothes. And I say April, but everybody know April come before me. And I say the Passover. Those are the key important things I want you to look at. Because how would you really know say him go pass within the Easter, in the April, in the May? How you get that? It's a vision. It's a gift. It's a gift. Make when you see the queen of dance all praise me in the voice note, them won't like, won't beat me for. It's just when you hear me ball out the May, April, Passover. That's the accuracy of who I am, why your queen did adore me in the voice note. But for me now become a better person is because of the accuracy, and when me do shouldn't cause no issue, because I know that I do a lot by just using this as an example. Because look how I prophesy. Now watch this now. You can imagine if the Pope did believe in me. How I could advise, because this is more I want to understand, how I could advise, just an example may I show you, how I could advise the Pope when Easter time come, what to do and what not to do. I'm going to bear that in mind. Even though I prophesy negativity, when I tell you about a date, you can miss it. You can use your subconsciousness and your thought to fully aware of the event to come and try to get away from the cycle. So for example, if something going on at Crossroad on the December 5, then you know now say December 5, you're not left out of your yard. Because if you was going to go there December 5 and something that Crossroad are going to hit you, so what you're going to know is because you're fully aware of it, you're not going to win. You understand what I'm saying? So the prophecy them is not only for scare you, or for you to listen into the word clearly. I want to throw out some things to you now. Let me start. England. Let me see the people in England now. There is going to be, and matter of fact, anything I am saying now is something when I say already. But it's just that I want to repeat it because it has come now. Most of the things them. England. Let me see the people in the UK, in England. I want you to look out for 2 things in England. There's going to be a protest, a riot. A lot of people is going to get locked up. Black people and different race are going to come out. We're not going to go and bad in England and the UK. In the month of April to May. So whatever is going on in England, chaos are come, riot in England, we're not going to go and bad over there. Hundreds are going to lock up. England. Next thing for England. England me there. England. Something with you and Europe. Something with you and Europe and Putin, there's going to be a blackout. Thank you. It's going to be a blackout. England. You look for the summer energy, you look like you don't have a light problem. On the whole place in dark. I don't know if them are going to cut off the gas pound. I don't know if them are going to cut off the oil pound. But England, only in a darkness. I don't know what causing that issue, but I see the people in darkness and I see a big demonstration. England again. Kiristima resigned, stepped down, scandal, investigated, homosexual mix-up bangarang. Kiristima will have to leave before the end of the year. So there will be a new Prime Minister of England. Texas, new Prime Minister of England. New Prime Minister of England, Kiristima, will have to leave this year and put some time to it. I don't like to put time on it. I like to say the end of the year. But I would like to tell you, by watch and by now to the summertime or in that time. Let's put it to by now and summer, like the ending of summer, August, September. Let's use September to quote it. So, something I before, but Kiristima is going. And even if it don't happen September, I know it not happen January, because January is the next year. So, new Prime Minister for England. And in England again. Tell me if you don't want me to continue. And I'm in England again. If you want me to continue. I'm still in England. The royal family that we copy and name and call ourselves the royal family, there's going to be sad news in England. The king, as I did tell you when Queen Elizabeth did pass, as you know, you remember when I predict that Queen Elizabeth is going. And I also tell you that the king is going to be the shortest king. Because remember me say that. Okay. Now, this 2025, the king is leaving again. Right beside his mother. Is his mother, right? So there will be a new king 2026. Coordination. So in England, there will be a big excitement in England with Prince Williams and Kate. So in England, you're going to have a new king for 2026, a new generation again. Because this year, 2025, the King of England is leaving. And I soon tell you exactly, but I'm not telling you exactly, exactly right, no. No, the King of England is going to come out in a positive energy and show a very spectacular high energy, but that's just the last of the king. So the king will pass this year and the new king installed in London, England. I'm still in England. Prince Harry will have a next legal case that come up against him that can include jail time. So Prince Harry need to be careful of jail. Still in England, Meghan will divorce Prince Harry and branch off with an NBA player, some celebrity. So she will divorce her husband and come out with a branch off with some American people. I'm still in England. The King of England wife, when we see everybody at Tabo in the media, she will pass a year after him. But before she pass, it's going to be a lot of scandal. So you texting scandal in the Buckingham Palace. And this is more likely to happen before the king pass. So both with the king and the lady is going to become a scandal. So texting scandal in the Buckingham Palace. So you're going to look for a scandal by now and the end of the year before the passing. And are you guys hearing? All right. So I'm going to leave England. I just want to stay one place at one time. England. So I put England in a red zone. But since I'm in Europe, all right, where should I go now? Let me go Canada. Toronto, Canada. You remember when I said Trudeau is going to step down, Trudeau is going to resign, and Trudeau did. Do you remember? And I find a video that I was saying that Trudeau is going to step down, and the only let me show you that video here. You know, let me just stay in Canada. Hold on, I'm in Canada. We're in Canada. Hold on. I'm coming with my receipt, and then we go elaborate more. Where did I? Let me go in Canada, Trudeau. Trudeau will resign, step down. You hear me telling that from many years now, me I talk about that from 2021. Trudeau already stepped down. But while you don't see Trudeau step down, it is not a good time now for him to step down because of Christmas. After the holiday, Christmas and everything, then you will see Trudeau come out and tell the Canadian them that he will step down, and then after that they will call an election. So changes in Canada. But the winner for the Canada next... No, that happened. No, we just want you know what me say? Let me hear again what me say. Listen what me say again. Go in Canada, Trudeau. Trudeau will resign, step down. You hear me telling that from many years now, me I talk about that from 2021. Trudeau already stepped down. But while you don't see Trudeau step down, it is not a good time now for him to step down because of Christmas. After the holiday, Christmas and everything, then you will see Trudeau come out and tell the Canadian them that he will step down, and then after that they will call an election. So changes in Canada. But the winner for the Canada next... All right, so let me elaborate from that now. So Trudeau stepped down and is going to be under investigate, and some court case are going to be behind him. Let me go to Canada again. In Toronto, Canada, the Prime Minister that come now under Trudeau, when the general election call, Conservative will be the victorious winner, Liberal will be lost. You know what's going to be very, very shame and embarrassed? I don't know if it is possible, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Trudeau look like even him, the Prime Minister, lost him seat. Do you guys run seat in Canada? That's how we do it in Canada. We don't vote for seat. Because if you guys vote for seat in Canada, even Trudeau's lost his seat because there's going to be a landslide victory on the other side. They're going to shake up the Liberal Party. The Liberal Party going to get defeated in the election. When is the election? I know Trudeau resigned because I prophesied that he's going to resign already way before him revised. When is the election? Monday. Okay. Now, Monday is the election. So I declare the victory for the election. This Monday coming, the general election for Canada, I, Norda Smith, declare a victory for the Conservative in a landslide. I also see where Trudeau party is so devastated, perhaps Trudeau even lose his seat. So Conservative. Now, let me explain something to you. That Conservative leader who's going to become Prime Minister is going to be there for a while. Douglas Ford is going to find his way right back in. Yes, Douglas Ford is going to find his way right back in that Canada house. So that's what I want you to know. The future is showing a lot of positive energy for Douglas Ford. And and he's also a conservative. And this conservative leader now that is coming for Canada now, is going to do a lot of deportation energy, and is going to change the policy of Toronto and loosen it up, make it be more America-like. But even with him not gonna last long, because a lot of people like that, and it's not a lot of people like that. So him go declare that Canada have money problem. Canada broke. The help system gonna collapse. But I will more say he's going to be more deportation. So whatever people who don't have over Canada want to deport, a lot of immigration policy are going to change. Now, one thing we want you to know now, if you're American, the prime minister that is coming is going to change the policy of the immigration system. Don't be surprised if you Americans are going to need visas to go to Canada. Don't be surprised if it's going to be a deportation maximum from America versus Canada. What I said you must not to do, don't be surprised. This party that is coming in power is anti-Donald Trump. This party is so anti-Donald Trump, they are going to close with Russia. Yeah. So even though you're going to get a new leader in your country, him heading the wrong road. Him a had fire to fire. So I call him the wrong road leader. Because you can't fight fire with fire. So that means he's not going to last long in Toronto. So that to continue, when the conservative win, we will talk more. What if you have a Canada visa, you still can get America own? Well, I pray not them don't go in that type of negative energy, but it is coming. Let me see anything for Canada again. So the healthcare crisis, the deportation, the housing system collapse, and I think this government will come and do look more things for the housing, and the truck people them, and the what you call them, the agriculture people them, they are going to come out again for strike, for try to get some clarity and money and all of these things, and information and paycheck and all of these things. Right, all right. So I could move on now to America. United States of America. I just don't know where to start from. I swear. Justin Bieber, texting me. Justin Bieber, in the month of April, May to June, Justin Bieber, sad news. Justin Bieber is going to go in a situation where he can almost lose his life. In the realms of the spirit, Justin Bieber look jugs out and look in the sense of unconscious. Justin Bieber is going, pronounce his name, Justin Bieber, or Bieber, whatever his name, sorry, but yes. Justin Bieber, there's a sad news for him, and that it is so sad, I want you to pray for him. Pray for him. May get a phone call, me keep cutting it off. Tell me if you hear me. Tell me if it come back. Come in have to cut off a phone call. You have to pray for him. You know, medical problem, anxiety, depression. A more I rule medical condition, depressed, stress, drug overdose, unconscious, some negative energy. You know how them Americans, how them operate when them overdose themselves in certain different energy. So I want you to pray for Justin Bieber. All right, I want to go the ears now. Diddy. I want to give you a prophecy, but I want you to help to become a prophetess or how should I put it, or a spiritual person as well. All right. But it's a prophecy, but me I got terms it make you understand it. And Diddy. There's a popular female artist that is going to shock the media and shock the comment section around the media, who is going to come with an allegation against Diddy. It could be a musician, it could be an actress. But I look at this scandal as, when somebody know them name are gonna get called, them throw out them net before the name call. Because either way them know them name are gonna call, so them throw out them net before them name call. So there's going to be a popular celebrity woman, a musician and an actress is going to write off Diddy with our final closing. Do you hear what I said? Do you hear what I said? I said there's a popular female artist who is using an escape route on Diddy. I'm not going to call the name. You know why? Because you know why I say popular and artist? I mean, because I don't know how much female him sleep with in that realms. Me know not call one name, but me not really see the person face. But you must know how much female artist him sleep with. But this one this one is someone where them when me are seeing the energy. This one is white gonna shock people and people are gonna believe or so because people me hear people mouth. Me I read that for the people in mouth. Me and the people come and say like why? That's why keep coming up. So that's why you did do this. So that's why everybody would wonder why. So I don't know what going. Like so everybody the energy I say in the 90s everybody would wonder all of a sudden it's something just I don't know. That's the whole change energy. So that's what people are say. Like back in the 90s so I don't know which woman he just get up and left him without a reason or whatever, but something like that. Watch the people JLo. So did J-Lo get up and leave him? Did she just get up and leave him just so? And we never know. Well, me da go school them the time there. After the case. Oh, well, me da go school them time. But let's see. All right, next thing now. In America. Elon Musk texting. Me nah leave out that part here now. Texting April, May, June. 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 That more I say. Elon Musk and Donald Trump is going to shock the world with a big blowout. The big blowout on policies and ideas and agreement. A big blowout that can cause Supreme Court have to react, multi-billion-dollar lawsuit. Donald Trump and Elon Musk time is drawing near. This in the realms of the spirit is policy, agreement, and idea and doctrine, and who is seeing from who is not seeing in the right way, and who is not capable and who is not compatible. Donald Trump and Elon Musk is going to go to 100% head and head fallout. A bitter one. A bitter one. A bitter one. Elon Musk will oppose him in the next election. Elon Musk, or Elon Musk, or whatever you want to name, will back Democrat for win. What a passa. What a palubus pass. It mix up, right? Oh Lord, the Tina done it. Sexual allegations. Yeah, boy, I gotta use pen and dig up on him. Don't fuck with the big man in the office. Oh, sorry. Do not play with the big man in the office who know how to play game and play dirty game. In the period of time when Donald Trump and Elon Musk are war, look out for one of them 72 baby mother come for him with lawsuit. I wonder who pay her off. I wonder who tell her to come out, come make nice. I'm gonna dip. Alright, cool. Let's not go too detailed. Let's leave certain things under the ground. It's a bigger passa with Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Somebody say, I'm just going to get popcorn. No, honestly, I know I laugh still, but it's like, I don't know if I laugh, but me know why I not laugh, because I just can't imagine. You guys are just imagine when I say come to reality, how much of a big excitement. Yes, but it's going to get there because it's what I see. And so Elon Musk and Donald Trump. The economy collapse again. Now let me tell you what's going on with the economy again. Whatever you say happen one day here, it's coming again. You're looking out again in the period of April, May. You have to look out for that again. It's not finished. There's the next one coming. But I feel like at the same energy to come with, you know. But calculate it in the spiritual realms. This look a bit worse than the first one. So this whole trade war, whatever you want to call it, it will act up again, and we're not going to get another big dip. Me look deeper than that. So, yes, the economy problem again. Now, if you guys have the 4K, this or whatever you want to call it, or whatever, prepare for lose some money again. The work hard in people, prepare for lose some money. Because, all right, next thing I want to say something to you. In America, you remember when I tell you starting of this year, a lot of business, a lot of store that you know is going to close, a lot of top store is going to close. Like, for example, if one man own a store and him have a many name in the store, once him close out, all of the store, them are going to close. Do you remember I say that to you? All right. Because of this going forward economy, thing we're going now with the trade and the tariff and other things, a lot of business investors is going to close them door because of the less gain and more loss. Now, do you remember when this one Apple lose how much $1 billion and how much country, you know, how much investor lose and all of these things? Now, a lot of them is going to say the tick for tack. Because remember something what I said before. This tick for tack, bagger, it's not compatible for the business. So most of them are going to pull out by closing. And then again, them people are bitter and them have their money already. So there's gonna be a lot of changes. So let's say this now. Walmart. Let's say this now. When I call the name them now. Walmart. What the red store name? Oh Lord. Where the red store where pay white people and put in there? Pay white people and hire in there. Target. Marshall. Every store that you know is going to close door. There's not going to be no more storefront again. It's going to be online. They're changing the energy of storefront. Everything has to be online and delivered by June. Your cell phone that you are using, by 2028, there will be no more cell phone like this. 2028 to 2029, because me know not gonna quote me, somewhere around there. So by saying, let me go now, because I know say when I watch that video, you're not gonna quote me back. So let's say we're at 25 now, so 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Just say within the next 5 years, there's not gonna be no more of this, or 6. But just remember me tell you that you can't cost me 5 years pass and it happen, but just remember not gonna be no more of this. What is going to happen now is your voice is going to go. Is it hologram? I'm gonna help me with this word. Your voice is going to call and it appear. So for example, you're going to say cell phone and then the phone appear upon your hand. This is where the phone is going to be. You're not gonna have any more phone again. The phone are gonna work with your voice. So the phone are gonna be on your hand. So you do everything from your hand. And then now you have a scream come in front of you. And you go so and touch the scream. Just like you watch Inspector Gadget. You ever watch some cartoon and when him hold him watch or him phone, you see one little hologram sitting come up. Like alright, you know what me I talk about. Right? So the whole technology is merging with AI more different, wherein you're not going to have no more cell phone for your old, because scientists is going to make you know that the radiation and all of these things cause cancer and brain disease and memory loss and all of these things. So therefore they are finding different ways to change the cell phone from doing less harm, and that's how they are going to start to use the cell phone as a little talking device, and it just appear as a screen on your hand. So a lot of new tricks. And there's going to be a new app. I keep telling you this. There's going to be a new app like TikTok. And what I want to highlight is a new app. You see, because you have Instagram where well sit down, you have Facebook where well sit down, and you realize you have TikTok where well sit down, and you have Twitter where well sit down. The rest of app them not really sit down. You're going to have this new app now where all the app you set him sit down, because I look at him in the realms of call him the combo app. The combo app meaning him integrated with Facebook, TikTok, like this person who come like him get the best part of it. You know, when you pick from everybody and put together and create one thing, so say that I go bad, because the four, you get what I'm saying? So something I make everybody draw to that type of app. But I don't think it have a lot to do with something like this one bag of gift money. But something where enticing, just like you're getting gift and money, where everybody gonna say, no man, I respect this app. So there's gonna be a new app where I go. Yeah. And what else we need to tell you? In America, I'll tell you about Justin Bieber. Alright. Barron Trump, right? I want you to put Barron Trump, or whatever you want to name, is going to create history not really now, within the next 15 years or less, is going to create history as the first youngest president. He will become president in his 20s. So the history for him to create the youngest president in history. I want to say something to you people. Baron Trump. I want to say something to you. I want to hold me by this. Say, hold you. I want to say something and I want you to say, you hold me by this, you're going to say, hold you. Alright? You say, hold you. I want you to hold me by this. The vice president will be president. Remember the last three presidents I mean pick them, you know? The last three presidents I mean pick them. The vice president will be president. Nobody feel like say me go pan Jason show, figure sit down, figure look like a big idiot. Every single thing that I tell Prophesy and Jason show, we make sure double check to see in every realms in the book to see if me really on the on point list. And if you show you how me know me right, I didn't carry the Pope. And the only reason why I not carry the Pope is because the Pope is in and out of hospital, me no want to bring it up now for them to say because me see the Pope in the hospital. So me leave that because of deeper hospital. So me no bother bring the Pope in the whole prophecy. Me, you get it? Me could done, but me say it don't make no sense because people are going to say him in the hospital, he must dead, blah, 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 blah. So me just zip it. But everything else where you hear me say out there in the video, I want you to look at it. Now, it's still too early to call. But I'm not seeing Democrat right now. I mean, no one not gonna believe me. But I'm not seeing Democrat right now. Let me tell you why I'm not seeing Democrat. I see in the month of May, Donald Trump is going to change up every judge in the system. He's also going to free up some of the prisoners them where they are prison. He's going to trouble the prison law and let loose some of these people in a prison where him feel like shouldn't be in prison. Donald Trump, assassin-tempting. You know what I mean when I say assassin-tempting, right? Because I don't want to cause no problem. The assassin-tempting that is going to come, it is 100% like the Pope. Like they say the Passover. I'm sure of it. I never go wrong with Donald Trump yet. You notice? If you watch me. If you watch me long time, you notice I never go miss with Donald Trump once me call him name. Once me say Trumpy, me always right. You ever notice? When you come to that man, the name, me always right. No. This assassinity, that one you connect. It connect wherein him go bounce back though. But because of the connection of how it connect, him now go be able to fulfill the presidency. So who are gonna get it? So again, I said to you, the vice president will be president. Do you understand me? Put up my cash app. Long time. People don't sow some seed in me. A long time I don't sow seed. And the 5 person who want a job, or the 5 person who are waiting for your green card, sow a seed of $65, man. $65 and inbox me. And I will send you a voice note and tell you what Psalms to read. Only on the WhatsApp phone, the business phone. Alright, move on. Put in the $75 sow seed for me, please. I want to drop there. And I only want all my fans. And let me want to know. You must learn for a man of God, a person who have gift from God. You must learn to ride. Just like when you see people ride the mix-up wave and the bagga. You must learn to ride the wave of people who are a man of God in a positive way. Like when them say things, you sow a seed upon the energy once you know that the energy is right and the energy is clean. Because sowing a little seed can cause you great things. Only if the person have some frequency. Because you say me can read, right? Or me can do my thing. It show you say me have fire some good frequency. Me have some good energy about me. Now when you sow a seed upon it by saying, oh, someone hear about the money, but you don't understand. Let me tell you what I mean by seed sowing. You need a job. So you sow the same to say I need a job within a month time. Or a week's time. Me need to get my green card. Me need them to call me in a month time for my green card. So that's what you do. You sow a seed upon the powerful energy of the man of woman of God to declare where you want at certain time. Now, if you notice you're going to them big rich people church and them church where you watch on TV when the man them a prophesy, you see people them run with them checkbook and them run with them money put on at the altar. You say them when people run go put money at the altar. Okay, because the man is a prophet and him energy charge. They are sowing seed and the frequency of the energy of the man of God to prophesy and declare things for them life. Anybody, allow me to tell or me to tell the truth? Anybody aware of it? Anybody know me to tell the truth? Thank you for the gift. Alright. What am I tell you about now? So I soon I go grab two people and take a long time and do no local reading. But what you can do for me, I tap up a screen now and share. Send it to people that you know that like me. Alright. World War. Me want to say something to you now. World War 3. I want you to know this. I want to hear this. Look at me. Read my lips. World War 3 start already. It is happening now in front of our eye. But the reason why you do not see this World War 3 where you are look for, as in the nuclear and the bomb drop, is the calculation of China, Russia, and America. If anyone press the button, everybody die. The whole world in trouble. So that is the last pararos. That's why nobody now touch no nuclear button. But the world is at confusion and war and passa. Whether you want to call it trade war, this war, the world is at war. And let me explain something to you because some of you don't understand the meaning. What the meaning of the world is at war when you have more than one country at war. For example, you have Russia versus the NATO alliance, backed by China, backed by other country, pour bombs and all of these things in Ukraine, and Ukraine have other countries that back them, pour things in Russia. That's the world is at war. That's look into the bright picture. That's the world is at war. Do not look at the nuclear bomb them to identify said this that mean world war. No. The world is at war when more than one country is fighting against each other. So you learn something today. So that's the definition, that's the meaning of world war. World at war. Somebody say, no, but when you say world war, is to overshadow everything, whether I say economy, whether you say trade war, whether you say medical war, whether you say that war. Every country I fight against them one another, so the world is at war. But the nuclear part is the last paragraph. No, nobody don't want to see that. But when I try to tell you, yeah. I want to share with another thing again. Do you remember when I was posting out the EPUB right things them on Instagram, prophecy and attack, and I was saying to you that this year is going to be a lot of earthquake and storm and cascades. Thank you very much for the source donation. May I get it? You okay? I want you to know that there's more earthquake and there's no special time on earthquake because the earthquake even can shake when Santa shake. So when I want you to understand, you're gonna have a lot of earthquake now. Like earthquake is going to be the norm. Earthquake is like when rain fall now. Gone are the days then when you have earthquake where every 5, 10, 15 years. No, earthquake or rainy time no. Earthquake is going to be a part of the weather. Like you have rain fall, sun shine, snow, cold, earthquake. Yes, it's the norm. Another earthquake, and these are the categories placed for the earthquake. 1. The earthquake that will shake the world is the earthquake in California, the earthquake in New York. Half of America been shake with a category 0.9. Yeah, but Lord, place are got tear down, but people are alright. People are alright. It shake, but we not get a lot of damage. But damage alright. But it's alright. The Caribbean countries, Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti, Italy, England, the whole America. So this is what I want you to know. Nobody is free from earthquake. Earthquake go anywhere you want to go right now because it's the earth and him shake. So normally only certain places get earthquake, but right now earthquake open for like basically just get the picture of me I try to say now. Earthquake are the new thing now. Earthquake is a part of the weather. What else me for tell to you? It come a while ago now, but it will okay. Population control. England and America. England, America. You guys have get overthrown with population reproduce. Within the next 40 years, the Americans people fading away. And the England people are fading away. The birth control effect. The birth control effect and the dash rebellion and the abortions and all of that. The effect of it now cause nobody not breed again. Okay, let me break it down. No one do not want to have kids again. Nobody don't want to have children. So because nobody don't want to have kids again and nobody don't want to have any children, there's going to be a population decrease in England rapidly. Tremendously in England. And it will deteriorate very hard in America. The population decrease, or not breed, I want to know have a lot of sex again to have a lot of children. So that indicates that the population decreased. So yes. So that's something to watch and that's not good. People click on the top right up there and sow the seed. Sow whatever you have. You might not have the $70, but sow if $5, sow it at least you get your job. And when you get it, you come back with me $69. Yeah. So if $5 when get a job, you come back and give me $69. So you owe me $69. Donald Trump. You see? Donald Trump. Alright. One ask me. How much for... you know that this person you're coming at me inbox and it seems like you're a real person. This person... People in the group, you remember I told you that a man come out to call me and say how much money him prepare me for fall in love with Shensei from Africa. You remember you see me in that comment now? A real person, you know. People, this man in my inbox has asked me how much may I charge to put a love spell on Shensei. him want Shensei. You can imagine the world we live in. But when not understand, say, me did want to put some love spell on me for love Shensei. They will be like, take it. No, if you tell you, say, no, me have love spell, no. Me if you go tell him love spell for Shensei, when me there want Shensei love me too, me that put a spell on she for myself too. Come on, what makes sense? Brother, don't make sense. I'll me would have put a spell on Shensei too. So, therefore, and then I cannot help you. Because I don't know why me if I take a spell portion, take it, give you when me couldn't get it myself. So, I do not see no business in that. And that's the truth. Even though people might laugh, I don't see no business in that. Alright, one wanna ask me really comment. Brittany. Let me just touch Brittany. And Brittany is the only person I can touch from the media. Do you remember when I said Brittany are going to have a rough end here? It's not. Alright, make me go for my receipt. You know what I'm saying? When you rate me when I do my things them, I notice you guys see it. But it's like unless me talk.
Brittany is going to have a rough end of year. A very rough run.
Alright, if you're going to say, remember, tell me about when I post that video. Give me an idea by when you think me post that video. Yeah. This year or last year? When did that video go? When? Let me see if you know when I say.
A very rough end of year. Medical condition. Psychiatric condition. Family problem. It's like this. What may I try to say? Your help need to be granted. If the help don't granted, then she will be. This is what I want to know. I don't know debt not granted. If the help don't granted, she will become a mad somebody full time madman, full time mad person. So that's where she heading, to a full time mad person, like Walker Road madman. That's the help she needed. Mental problem, and it's not witchcraft. Witchcraft was there in the past for cause her to fear stage, but what is causing this now, another witchcraft, is because of trauma and life and mindset and think and depress and all of that. It's like you lick your chip and you beat yourself. So it's a mental stage wherein if she get the help early, everything will alright. Once she get the help early, she will alright. So that's the thing. She has to get help. Mental problem. But rule Obia out because you can't see it and treat it for Obia because that's not Obia. That is just doing that you're going through a lot before and more pressure company. You lick your chip and it become a mental state situation. So that's the situation. I supposed to talk to you, Madam Tree.
Alright, so let me ask you a question. What do you think about that? Do you agree? Do you guys agree? That's a prophecy when I prophesy regarding our situation. Do you agree that because I know it's not obvious mental problem. Do you agree? Yeah, she need to go get. She need help. And before I go any further, I want to test you guys. I want you to get used to my new business phone. Let me put it up on the screen. When you get used to my new business number, and that's the number where you're going to call, and I really, really want you to get used to it. That's the number right there. Lord Jesus. All right, somebody post it. Somebody post the number. Because somebody post the number for me. I want you guys to get used to my new toll-free number. And I'm going to make a phone call for you to understand. This is the number. The number is 1-844-782-6777. 1-844-782-6777. Wanna hear me? Now we're going to call.
The toll-free number you've dialed is not free of charge from your current location.
Ah, Jesus. You hear me? All right, listen now.
Direct call rates. Up now.
I want operator coming different in that. All right, listen now.
Welcome to the office of Dr. R.T. Boss, renowned celebrity spiritual advisor. For all bookings and consultations, please hold, and a team member will assist you shortly. R.T. booking line. Hello.
Hello. Hi, I'm trying to book a reading.
Okay, so you... Nada?
No, this is Michael.
Okay, you can book your reading on the website, rtgoneglobal.com.
Okay. Is RT available there now?
No, he's not available to speak with until after you book your appointment.
Okay.
Okay.
Come up on phone, yeah, woman. Yeah, run up on phone bit. So what do you think about it when you call? You like it?
Toll free.
You like it?
You need to call it. Call rates.
Hold on. And that's me tell you how it ring. So when you hear the girl voice, that no mean answer it a ring for put you through. So when you hear the person say you don't hang up.
Welcome to the office of Dr. R.T. Boss,
You see? Don't hang up.
renowned celebrity spiritual advisor. For all bookings and consultations, please hold, and a team member will assist you shortly.
I want them to answer. Them gonna answer. My wife.
R.T. booking line, hello.
Alright, I make a call back and get trouble. I know you know me, man.
I know that was you the first time.
Alright.
Please. Okay, bye.
See, so alright. So guys, so that's the number. Post the number again. And we just want to see the number. So with that number, you can call at any country you are around the world. You just dial a number, put one in front of it, and then then you gotta hear press whoever you want to speak to. Moving on. Guys, I'm going to Africa and I'm taking you to with me. I'm going to Nigeria. And then when I leave Nigeria, I'm going to West Africa. And I'm going to take you on a tour with me. Don't ask me when, you know. Don't ask me when. Alright. So what me miss out for telling you now? I want to send a special big up to the people over YouTube because a lot of YouTube people watching this video right now when it go over in the next couple of hours. Big up everybody over the YouTube, and I'm asking the YouTube family over there to keep on watch and comment over YouTube, and also you can find me at RT Boss Official on Instagram or Dr. Prophet RT Boss, whatever, may have so much name. Type me until you find the right page. What you guys want to ask now? People, if you have any problem to do with immigration and job, sow the seed and send me a voice note. And I rather the royal family them who them normally go sow them seed and then they call me because them know it already because it's not the first them do it. Okay, I'm reading the comment now. So what you guys are asking, the account with the most followers is the correct one. Yes, thank you very much. All right, so comment. The Jamaica election. Okay, the Jamaica election. I put a lot of videos out on the Jamaica election. But okay. Let me just say this. When it comes to me and the election in Jamaica, I went to talk with me, no see. I'm going to talk with me, see. So I wouldn't want to hear from me. What do you mean? Me a labor right green. And you not gonna like when me want tell you. And you not gonna believe when me I gonna tell you. So I rather want to hear from me. Because me go talk we go so we no go so and we go so and go so and go so. Then you're not gonna say, Lord Jesus, what a wicked man even in prophecy. But one thing I can tell you, just know say a straight Andrew. Alright, you know that can help you. But in a politics time, no can ask me no prophecy because I no want to prophesy nothing for cause no issue. Because to be honest, you know, a lot of PMP friend me have to, and they must say, looking at crystal ball, no, tell me what I go on, no. I mean, my mind me say, yeah, my comrade friend them watch, show them I watch. That only what depend on for me more too. So yeah, I ain't deal with that. But yeah, I'm a supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party, and I will never switch in the sense of the good thing. And since you say this, I want to say this though. The direction when Jamaica, let me just say this and move on. The direction when a lot of you people don't like, but the direction when Jamaica go, and for me, as a spiritual man, I use bias, even though I tell them we do it. But when I look up on the realms, in the spiritual realms of Andrew, let me give you a quick understanding of Andrew reading now, 1 second. The date of birth of the Prime Minister show you that he is a builder. The energy of the Prime Minister, he is a builder. So the stars and the meaning in the astrology, Andrew is doing what he can only do. Meaning, whatever he's doing as a Prime Minister, even if he don't want to do it, he have to do it because he's good at doing what he's doing. He's good at building. So even if he's not a Prime Minister and he go in another department, he's one of those people who are good at what they're doing. Even if it not do good, it's just that he's just gifted in doing things. Do you understand me? So not only in a Prime Minister role, you will find that he's a builder. You understand? Because to be honest, you have to call him a builder because he do a lot of building. Alright, move on. I'm not talk too much about Prime Minister. You see, I tell you, you know, if you talk to me about politics, because I can't tap. Alright, move on. Where you want to know now? Somebody say he destroy in Jamaica. Well, let me explain something to you. I'm going to answer that question and move on. Some people like the destroyer, some people like the candle. Now, I really, as I would be a man, I don't really too like the candle, you know, because I can't take some time when the candle fat burn, it give me sinus. But I like the destroyer, because destroyer run mosquito. So I will definitely light and work with the destroyer. So for you, my little friend in the comment room, lighting like a destroyer time is very good. I'm being honest, I'm being real. So I don't have a problem with the destroyer as long as it run mosquito. And I know you know the mosquito, I know. The PMP people may attack, right? Yeah. So as long as the destroyer light and no mosquito na bite, me no have no issue. Wanna stop saying negative things and man make me chat foolishness. Come, say what you wanna ask me now. Ask me what you wanna ask me, because a long time you don't see me. Alright. Let me ask you a question. What is going on with the... Alright, first of all, how I should ask you know? Did you know Bella Solon? Me have to call up Bella Solon. You know I beat Bella Solon to this one. I beat Bella to the one here. I am the first person you hear me talk about Michael Jackson. I am the first person to say something about Michael Jackson to not laugh after me and tell me, say, but in fact, I did this, that. I was the first person. Then I hear Bella talk about Michael Jackson come to her. I was like, damn. But I was the first. Anybody, yeah, we can cheer for me and as a witness? Do I have any witness? Where even when I wonder when I talk about yes, I know me reach Michael, I walk on yes.
Michael Jackson! Woo! You trick us. Michael, did you trick us? Something about Michael Jackson is about to reveal. Texting a Michael scandal. But how you be scandal a dead man? Okay. What you mean? A Michael scandal? Oh, come now, RT. Man, me have to believe what the people are saying, no, yeah, no good, you know. Yes, that's the thing with me. I like to say the things that will look like me crazy. Because when me say the weird shit them and the weird shit them happen, you ever said, this a man you're gifted. There is a Michael Jackson scandal. You know, say Michael Jackson look like in trick way. He look like the prof of all. Doc, I want to have an argument with Dr. Murray. Dr. Murray, perfect. Because I noticed the blood clot after the court case. Them pretend you got prison for 2 days and come back and take a license. And Dr. Perfect, I know me not see nobody kill you, and I know me not see the family come down by you. And I know me not see nobody sue you. And I know me not see no label sue you, and me never see the dead sue you. Murphy, something no one. And uno no gay father no money. But 2020.
Yeah, so we are talking the things them like really. Do you see what I'm talking the things them? No, what I am hearing, no, I'm hearing so much. All right, let me ask you a question. Wouldn't I hear so much different Michael Jackson conspiracy from what they have true? Like do you guys see it on the media? Like this whole different story of Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson. Wanna see what going on, right? So yeah. So
Jamaica. The most honorable Michael Andrew Owlness and the most honorable Juliet Owlness and the Jamaica Labour Party will have a third-term victory. It will not be a landslide, but a number of 37 seat to 38. I'm looking at 37 to 38 victory for the Jamaica Labour Party coming from 49. Watch this. If Andrew Owlness call the election September, landslide. If Andrew Owlness call the election February, him lose narrowly. If the election called February, which is it not going to happen, PMP will win by 1 seat. If he call the election September, October, December, November, any one of the breath is a comfortable victory if him call it in a the breath. But there will be a victory for the Jamaica Labour Party. Third.
the PNP them never like that one here, but me know they never like it. Me not like it neither, but that's how you go.
So the Prime Minister Michael Andrew Owlness will full his agenda of a third-term government ruling, yeah, and a lot of people are gonna say when he must step down, do not leave. When he break it to the people and said that I want to be mandatory and I need need every leader, my Jamaican. This is how I'm going to do it. We're going to make it be third term. I'm going to put it in law that you only can run Jamaica for only 3 terms. You cannot be a prime minister for more than 3 terms. That's how Andrew legacy. You're gonna like it. That is gonna be one of the biggest legacy. You only can do 3 term. You cannot do no 4 or no 59. That's the legacy of Michael Andrew Holness. And watch this before we close it.
Man, this is the best legacy. The next one.
The Prime Minister will resign and hand the mantle to someone else. The Prime Minister will lead and try to push.
Alright, I want to say something to Labour Party. A lot of things I know, but I don't talk because I'm a strong advocate for the Jamaica Labour Party. You know, after the general election, me go talk some things. Because yes, him have to step down. Yes. But me no want go in it until the election. Yes, he have to. But after the election, then the whole thing that go come up. But I'm not going to go in that based on who I am to my party. But after the general election, you're going to hear me talk more about this.
Will lead and try to push out.
Tell me if you not hear me now, because I just pause.
Michael Andrew Holness is going to put himself away. The third term where you get Andrew Holness is in the mood of grill up, fix up, left it right there. It's a legacy, the Prime Minister, a bill for left. Andrew Holness will leave and select the one in charge of him. In the 4th election, Andrew Holness will step down and pass on the baton. Andrew Holness will leave the legacy of Jamaica, so it's a legacy title him a deal with. So all of the building them and all of the labor right, you will see the prosperity. But my problem is, I hope the prosperity remain when him leave.
You hear that?
Kingston! Jubilee, Victoria, Jubilee, listen me now. I want to say this, I'm proud, I feel like emotional, I want to cry. Ready? There will be, oh God, there will be a Michael Andrew Holness Hospital. Break in the heart of Kingston. There will be.
And you know, so when me have to do that prophecy there, me did kind of really like emotional about it. Now, me hear them and say them a build hospital at Portmore and this and that. So you see the Andrew Holness legacy I go good because him touch the hospital button now. And him a go have a legacy a hospital button. And me see them a go rename a hospital after him and call it the Michael Andrew Holness Hospital. So it's gonna be the Andrew Holness Hospital, like we have the Andrews. What's trending, JA, at the real TV? You don't know RT boss said that in a real life. Remember we rich royal family. Keep on watch. What's trending, JA, in a real life prosperity thing.